Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ahmad Al-Ghazi. Today I will tell you about history Islam, and the title is the story of Battle of Mu'tah. The Battle of Mu'tah was fought in Jumadil Ula, 18th year of Hijrah, near the village of Mu'tah, currently located near the city of Karak in Jordan, between Muslim and of Byzantium Empire, Roman Empire. Yeah. Before the main story, I will tell you about the background of the battle. Islam was not to remain convert to Mecca and Medina. Prophet Muhammad SAW and messenger of the to different roles and head of tribes and invite them of Islam. For this purpose, he Sallallahu sent Al-Harith bin Umar al-Azdi radhiyallahu anhu to Busra, currently located in Hauran Shira. Yes. Busra governor and people were Arabs, but they Christian, and they were subject to Byzantine Empire. On this way, Al-Harith radhiyallahu anhu was intercepted by Surahbil bin Amrul al-Basan, the governor of Al-Baqa and representative of Byzantine Empire. When Surabil heard that Al-Harith radhiyallahu anhu was the envoy of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, he killed Al-Harith radhiyallahu anhu. Brutally kill Al-Harith radhiyallahu anhu brutally. Killing envoys and messengers used to be regarded of the most awful crime at the time. It amounted to the degree of war declaration. And formation of Muslim army. When the messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heard that Al-Harith had been killed, the companions became very gratified after addressing the incident. The messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala formed an army. He appointed Zaid bin Haritha radhiyallahu anhu, his first slave, to command the army that consisted 3,000 Muslims, which was their first army. Narrated by Abdullah bin Umar radhiyallahu anhu, who said, Allah's Messenger appointed Zaid bin al-Haritha as the commander to the army during of Ghazwa of Mu'tah, and said, if Zaid is martyred, Jafar bin Abdullah Saul take over this position, and if Jafar is martyred, Abdullah bin Rawaha Saul take over this position. 3,000 Muslims prepared themselves to set off. When they were about set off, they bade farewell to the messenger's ship and saluted with them. Then the Muslim army marched. The messenger of Allah accompanied them until he said farewell and returned. The Prophet ﷺ recommended that they reach the scene. Al-Harith radhiyallahu anhu murdered and fight the people of closest Islam. So the latter respond positively. Then war will until otherwise fighting them both be the only alternative left. He ordered them fight the destroyer in the name of Allah. Neither breach a covenant nor entertain treachery, and under two circumstances, a newborn woman, a king man, or a hermit soul. but be cut down by Hamid. Oh, 3,000 Muslim army versus 2,100 Byzantine army. Imagine the Byzantine army is very many army. The Muslim army went on there was as far as Ma'an in Shira, where they heard that Hercules had come down to Ma'ab in the Al-Baqa with 100,000 Greeks joined by 100,000 men from Lak, Sudam, Al-Qayan, Bahra, and Bali Arabian to Byzantium. When the Muslim army, 3,000 men, heard this, they spent 2 nights at Ma'an, wondering what to do as they had never thought of confronting such a huge army. Abdullah bin Rawaha encouraged the men, saying, "Men, what you dislike is what wish you have come out in search of peace, martyrdom. We are not fighting the enemy with numbers or strength of the model, but we are confronting them with this religion, with which Allah has hardened us. So come on, but prospect our fine victory martyrdom." The man said, "By Allah bin Rawaha is right." Muslims went forward until when they were on the borders of the Al-Baqar, the Greek and the Arab force Hercules met them in village called Masalid. When the enemy crossed, the Muslims withdrew to a village called Morta. There the force and the Muslims had their disposition. The right wing led by Qutbah bin Qatada of Banu Udra and the left wing by Ansari called Ubayyah ibn Ani radiallahu anhu, mother of Zaid bin Harisa, Jafar bin Abdul Walid, Rawaha, Abdul bin Wahab. The three, the three, the three is marked here. When fighting began, Zaid bin Amr fought holding the messenger's standard until he died from loss of blood among the spears of the enemy. Then a spear incursion of Prophet Muhammad SAW, Jafar bin Abdullah, who subsequently called the flying Jafar as Jafar with the wings due to his bravery, took a banner until he was martyred. After that, Abdul bin Wahab then processed all of the banner and fight bravely on his horseback while reciting and enthusiastic first until he died a martyr. In this context, Al-Bukhari narrated the following narration. Abdullah bin Umar said, "I was present among them instead of in a battle. We searched for Jafar bin Abdullah and found his body among the bodies of martyred ones and found over 91 over his body." Imagine 1 over 91 over his body, caused by stab or sorts of arrow. And uttered by Amir radiallahu anhu, whenever bin Umar created the son of Jafar, he used to say to him, "Assalamu alayka, peace be on you, the son of the Lord." And the moment epic story that this battle occurred. Khalid bin al-Walid as commander of Muslim army. The honor was an anonymous granted Khalid bin al-Walid radiallahu anhu, a skilled, brave fighter and outstanding strikers. It was reported by al-Bukhari that he used 9 forts that broke while he was strengthening them closely fighting the enemies of Islam. Allah knows how many unbelievers Khalid radiallahu anhu wounded and killed while making 9 wars for. Khalid bin radiallahu anhu said, "One day of Mu'tah, 9 swords were broken in my hand, and only a Yemenite sword of my in my hand." Imagine, 9 swords were broken. That's so amazing. Khalid radiallahu anhu understood the duty commandership just before the opening. After one or two attacks, it got dark and both fighters returned of their and Khalid radiallahu anhu was a great tactician of battle. He could startle the enemy with his tactics. During the night, he talked about some plans and president his men. It starts away and the study was to Casper into the hearts of the Byzantium by calling them that fresh reinforcement had arrived. When the Byzantine enemy saw them, they were startled and said, "It means artillery. Those are arrived tonight to help the Muslims. We have not seen the soldiers on the right before." Martyrs and death of the battle. The Muslim Cesar 12 Martin. Some sources say 15, whereas the number of casualties among the Byzantines was unknown, although they were detail of the battle. Prophet ﷺ said, Bilal bin Umayyah arrived in Medina before the army and went to the presence of the Messenger of Allah. The Messenger of Allah said, "I will tell you what happened." He marveled what had happened is exactly Bilal said, "I swear by God, who sent you with the true religion and book that you did not even one word about incident." The Messenger of Allah said, "Allah eliminated the distance between us and I saw the battlefield through my eyes." Welcome of Muslim Army. When the Muslim army arrived in Medina, the Muslim army started their journey back to Medina with the general and the majesty of gaining great victory. The army that was coming was not the army of the Tadwan, but the army of Khalid bin Walid Radwanwa, who was given the name Saifullah as-Salim, the support of Allah. Despite shooting hit everybody, children and adults of Medina, gathered at the place called the roof outside Medina to welcome their heroes. Outcome of the battle. Even though the battle did not satisfy the Muslim objective, uh, namely, Ibn al-Hajj model in result of financing impact and attacks to the Muslim a great version in the battle. So, okay, maybe that's for me. Maybe that's all for me for today. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.